All right, guys. So, and keeping to the spirit of going over the PTR notes and all these different videos, I'm going to give my opinion on the Lair boss rework. I'm going to read it in case you don't know what it is, but also just to refresh my mind on what I read earlier. Bosses formerly known as in-game or ladder bosses have been broken out into three tiers: Initiate, Greater, and Exalted Lair bosses to convey their varying difficulty and rewards. Initiate Lair bosses are the Beast in the Eyes, Grigor, Lord Zur, Varshan, and Uravar. And I'm Vessel of Hatred only owners on Uravar. I don't know anything about his lore or if we fought him in the game. I'm not gonna lie. Um, Trying to think. I don't think so, but maybe I'm just an idiot. Greater Lair bosses is Ondariel, Duriel, and Harbinger of Hatred, which is going to be Mephisto's little lick wolf dog looking form. Spoiler alert. An Exalted Lair boss is Belial, Lord of Lies. Now, that's nice and all. I guess you have virtually no chance of getting an uber unique from the chest that drops on the Beast in the Ice Greek or Lord Zur and them. A little bit more on Greater Lair bosses, and then Exalted Lair bosses where you're going to be your best bet. I mean, and I guarantee you the Exalted Lair boss will also drop a lot more of like 3 and 4 Greater Affix uniques. You got to be on Torment difficulty 1 to fight any Lair boss. I've never tried to fight one before Torment 1 to know if you could do that before. Um, Lair boss to lose. So Lair bosses will no longer require boss materials to summon and provide a vastly reduced reward upon death. Instead, when a Lair boss dies, a chest called a Hoard will spawn containing its loot. Each player must individually spend boss materials to open their Hoard. So each player fights the boss, and you have to use boss materials. We haven't gotten to where you get those yet. To open it up, and then depending on how many you use, I guess it will. I would assume that the more materials you spend, the better the rewards. Not quite sure. The first unique item dropped by a Lair boss will be from their unique pool, and then further unique items will have a 50% chance to be from a general unique pool. So that means that the first one, there's no more like you have to farm Beasts in the Ice to get Fists of Fate. There's a chance that any of them will drop them, but the Beast in the Ice has a greater chance of dropping it, is essentially what that means. When playing in a party, Lair bosses have a 33% chance per additional party member to drop an extra unique item from their unique pool. I do not like this because it punishes solo self-found. Okay, and I know that none of the game is technically solo self-found because if you go out into like a Hell Tide, there's other players around and there's nothing you can do about it. But there are some people, me lately, I used to do a lot of like teaming up to do Uber bosses through just like Discord or whatever. I don't really like this because these days I pretty much just do solo. If you have looked at any of my killing 100 Duriel 100 times videos, you'll see that I just spend all of my shit killing them by myself because I don't want to take the time to party up with other people because I'm super antisocial. But anyway, Lair bosses now drop 5 unique items in Torment 4 instead of 6. That's not really a huge deal. Lair boss keys. Each boss requires a Lair boss key to unlock their Hoard. This one specific item for each boss, such as Malignant Heart, Living Steel, Judicator's Mask, Shard of Agony, just all the shit. Got it. So the boss you can summon for free, but to open up the Hoard, you have to use the material that you previously would have needed to summon it. That's weird. I kind of just skimmed this earlier, so that's why in the previous part I didn't really. I thought you had to get materials for some reason, but this is just why. What was wrong with the summoning method? I I think this is really stupid. All Initiate Lair bosses have the chance to drop a Stygian Stone, which can be converted into any Greater Lair boss key of your choice. Okay, that's cool, I guess. I mean, I think that the Lair boss key thing is stupid, but at least you can go kill some Initiates, get the stone, and then convert it into any key. And then you can stack them up to 91. And in this part, this doesn't matter. This is just saying that the boss layers now have their own unique map icons, and you can teleport directly to them. That's cool. And each boss layer description on the map lists the required Hoard key, and if you currently own any of them. So, anyway, I don't really like these changes. Let's just go with that. I hate them. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. There's my opinion. It fucking sucks.